Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Destiny 2 season of Surfer video. Well, today we have a really cool guide for you. If you didn't know, Surfer Weapons are back in Destiny 2. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can get all of the different resonance, all 12 different locations, and it's going to be awesome because you're going to get some loot along the way right here in Destiny 2. So once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. First thing first, you're going to need resonance stems. You can pick these up from basically doing any activity, going to Crucible, doing Vanguard as well, whatever you feel like you want to do to get those stems. You're going to need 4 of these to combine, and once you do, you're going to get a location. The first one is Europa.Ridge.Road.Ledge. So we're going to head to the moon and pick up a lovely resonance. Let's do this. Now, of course, these are going to be random for you, so head down to the description. I'll have a timestamp to each different location to where these can show up. The first one for me was in Europa, right here by the ridge. Just jump down right here. There'll be our lovely resonance that we need to collect for our lovely loot. The next location that we are headed to will be Europa.Beyond.Cliff.Landing. So let's head over there and get ourselves some loot. This one, of course, in Europa, we're going to head right over here to this location. So let's do this. Of course, I'll show it to you step by step, so no worries. We're basically headed back to where we started playing Destiny 2, like legit, like right where we first started. We're going to head all the way back over there and we're going to pick up ourselves some loot. Then we're going to head to the next spot. Once again, all of these are going to be random for you. It won't be in the same exact order. So just check the description for the timestamp and you pretty much are good to go. I'll cover all of the different locations for these resonance so you can pick up some lovely loot. The next location that we are headed to will be Luna.Archer.Dome.Catwalk. So we're headed to the moon and we're headed to that dome that we all see right here by Archer's Line. So spawn into the sanctuary, hop on your scooter, and we're going to scoot on over here and pick ourselves up this resonant and get ourselves some loot. Now, if you have any issues with any of these locations, please, by all means, let me know down below. I answer all questions. So jump up here like so. Here is our lovely resonance right here. You'll also hear the music playing to let you know you're in the right location. Our next location that we are headed to is going to be on Europa.Eventide.Dome and the Catwalk. So we're headed to Europa.Eventide. We're going to head over to the dome right over here and over to the Catwalk. Now, once you first spawn in, just turn a little bit to the left. You'll see the dome right there. So that's what we're headed to. Let's speed on our speeder, speed on over there, and let's go get ourselves this lovely loot side of this resonance that's on the catwalk. You see another guardian headed right for as well. So I mean, that was kind of easy to do. Bam, we got ourselves some loot. Sweet. On to the next spot, Europa.Eventide.Cliff.Refuge. So we're here in Europa. We're gonna head over to the Eventide area. So that's going to be right here. We're going to spawn in, and this one is going to be real easy to do, but you can easily pass it up. But no worries, like I said, I got you covered. When you first spawn in, just jump right over here. It's nice and slow so you can see. There's a cave entrance with some lights. We're going to head inside of there to go pick ourselves up this lovely resonance and get ourselves some more loot. So let's do this, baby. Right over here, you'll see the resonance. Pick it up and get yourself some loot. The next spot we are headed to is going to be the Luna.Hellmouth.Outcropping.Alcove. So we're headed back to the moon. This time we're going to head right over here to the Hellmouth. So we're going to spawn into Sorrow's Harbor. We're going to turn around and we're going to speed on our speeder, scoot on over here, and we're going to get ourselves this lovely loot. Now, here's the thing. Once you come out of this cave, I want you to just pause because there's 2 different locations you can go. You can go to the left, you can go to the right. Come to the right here by where you see these 2 little metal pieces and jump down into this cave. Over here will be our residence. Nice. Now that we got our loot, let's move on to the next location. It's going to be Luna.Sanctuary.Stage.Backdrop. Backdrop. Once again, we're headed to the moon, and we're headed to the sanctuary and the stage in the backdrop, which is basically meaning right behind there is a lovely residence. So let's get that loot. Let's move on to the next one. Now, our next location is going to be Luna.Sorrow.Altars.Recess. So once again, we're right here on the moon. We're by the Sorrow's altar, and we're going to go back ourselves some loot. So first thing first, spawn into the Sorrow's harbor and just follow the location that I am going. And right here, I'm going to stop. There is our lovely location where we do our event. And right down here will be a nice little entrance. Head down underneath, and boom, there is our nice lovely residence. Pick it up, get yourself some loot. Now let's move on to the next one, which is going to be Europa.Crossing.Outpost.Wall. So we're headed to Europa, and we're going to go back ourselves some loot. We're going to head from the Chiron's Crossing, and here's the thing. It's right here when you first spawn in. It's going to be the easiest one to get out of all of them. Just jump down over here to this nice little ledge, pick yourself up some loot. We're on to the next one. The next location that we're headed to is a Luna.Archer.Crevasse.Crash, which means we're headed to the moon, and we're going to go by the Archer's line. And right over here, there's going to be our nice residence. So spawn into the sanctuary, hop on your sparrow, and we're going to head over to the next location and pick ourselves up some loot. Now, once you're over here, the crevice is this huge giant crack. So just follow the crack till you come over here till you see me drop down, pick yourself up some loot. And now we're on to the next one. Now, our next location is going to be on Europa, the Abyss, the Fissure, and the Construct. So let's head over to Europa. From Chiron Crossing, we're going to head right over here and pick ourselves up some loot. Let's do this. Now, if you are doing this a little bit later, it's not going to be a whole bunch of Guardians, but if you're doing this within, I'll say, the next couple days from the posting of this video, you should have a lot of Guardians pretty much doing the same thing in the same area. So you basically can just follow the Guardians, and boom, they'll show you where the loot is. So bam, here it is right here. Nice. Now, our next location that we are headed to will be the Luna.Anchor.Tower.Rotunda. So we're headed to the moon, and we're headed to the Rotunda. It's basically going to be that another round area that you always see that you're passing by. So spawn in right here. We're going to head to the right, and we're going to head over to this lovely quote-unquote Rotunda. It's this location right here where our next residence is. We're going to pick ourselves up this loot, and that's pretty much it, my dude. That is all 12 different residence locations that is going to be right here in Destiny 2 Season of the Seraph. So there you have it, my Guardians. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing? And welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, because right here at Karpo Gaming, I upload a wide variety of videos, range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later, my Guardians.